In this video, we continue our quest to turn your favorite characters into Pokemon. And after having the mutants last episode, we'll try to beat a custom Pokemon Emerald with the Avengers. Welcome to Periverse, let's go! Well, it's only fitting to start with the first Avenger, the Super Soldier, Captain America, who's also my favorite Avenger among the six. I strongly considered using Blastoise as he's my favorite Pokemon, plus his shell may be used as a shield, but I sorta needed a more agile one. Good thing my favorite Grass-type starter also has the same similarities with Blastoise and just felt more suiting for a Steve Rogers. Presenting Marcinian Chestnut.
Marcinian Chestnut, the soldier Pokemon. A single roar from this Pokemon is sufficient enough to make even unruly Pokemon obey it. Chestnut's hammer and shield once allowed it to lead a rally that ended the Pokemon-human war. It is believed that it can summon thunders blessed by the gods.
Contrary to some of you may believe, Cap has always been worthy of wielding Mjolnir for a long time and not just the MCU. Also, I just couldn't let this version pass since it gave me such an experience watching that epic movie. Well, you know the movie. I really like how this one turned out, especially that I was able to use Chestnut as the base Pokemon. Stats-wise, I initially wanted to build him as a defensive tank, but him having the Mjolnir just gave it literal god tier offensive stats. So yeah, it just became a starter Pokemon on steroids. The next on our list is the crowd favorite, and many view him as a major factor for the Avengers' mainstream popularity. This may be the most obvious Pokemon Marvel character crossover that was long, that using other mon just feels so wrong. I'm talking about Scizor. He's already red, so I just added some details like the yellow accent on the plating, some jetpack wings, and the blasters. Behold, Marcinian Scizor.
Marcinian Scizor, the iron Pokemon. Scizor's steel armor is believed to be made from nanotech that regenerates whenever it sustains small scratches or breaks. It shoots blasters that can destroy the strongest of metals known to man. It can quantitate the strength of an enemy and adjust accordingly thanks to its superb intellect.
Honestly, it was hard to mess this one up since Game Freak already gave us Scizor to begin with. I also played around with the shiny one and based it on Superior Ironman, which you should check out definitely if you haven't already. The next two may not be as strong as the other ones on the team, but they're just as important as Avengers and as Pokemon team members. The next one is an extremely sleek agent or assassin or hitman and just screams Sneasel to me. But the problem with Sneasel is it just looks too wacky. I don't know. Good thing we have the next best thing. A feline Pokemon that looks like it sneaks up on its prey and just does the job silently. Behold, Marcinian Liepard.
Marcinian Liepard, the spy Pokemon. Known to be loyal by its trainers, there is still a myth that says that whenever you see a wild Liepard, someone you know is planning or has already betrayed you. Their graceful forms comes from the muscles after years of training and fighting. They run silently in the night.
I added its logo strapped to it like a belt just to add the Black Widow feel, but I think even without it, it looks decent, right? Stats aren't crazy as expected, but I made sure to give it realistic moves that would make it contribute to the team like Black Widow always does. The fourth one is not just an archer but a winner. I remember seeing a post that the Avengers haven't lost a battle when this guy is with them. For the design, I wanted to use the MCU character for this, but it just looks so bland, so I had to use its comic version. Here is Marcinian Decidueye.
Marcinian Decidueye, the archer Pokemon. Decidueye shots never miss. Despite that, it is a very capable melee fighter. It uses a variety of feathers from its wings to gain advantage during fights. Among the few flightless birds known, Marcinian Hawkeye silently glides to wherever he wants to before bursting out various arrows hidden beneath its cape-like wings.
One of the most iconic Avenger ever is this massive green mad monster made of gamma radiation. And instead of focusing on the bronze and using the obvious Machamp as the base Pokemon, I felt like it wasn't angry or wild or destructive enough for this one. So I used this other Pokemon that looks like it just wants to smash things. Meet Marcinian Pangolo.
Marcinian Pangolo, the rage Pokemon. The more it gets angrier, the more Pangolo gets stronger. Its legs are so strong that it can travel from one region to another with just one jump. It cannot be caught when angry. Trainers have noticed that when Pangoro is not enraged, it actually reduces in size, making it less intimidating.
I know many fans wanted Machamp or Machop or Machoke for Hulk, but Pangoro just looked more Hulk for me. I added the veins popping out to add more effect to support his extreme aggression and the gamma flowing through its body. For its stats, I initially didn't want to give him an extremely overpowered ability, but I can't help it. Hulk is OP. The last one is the only god on this list, and I know I need to use a legendary for this one. Good thing it doesn't have to be an electric type to begin with. It helps too that it has long hair, so I could just add some details here and meet Marcinian Entei.
Marcinian Entei, the Thunder Deity Pokemon. Entei raids region while searching danger on the fly. Whenever it comes across an area, it brings forth thunderstorms. Many believe that the thunder they hear whenever there's thunderstorm are just Entei's roaring.
The details for this one just look so legit for me, it's almost funny. I am very happy with how this turned out. It even has a beard activity going on there. It not having Mjolnir on the sprite also is okay for me, since in one of the movies he was reminded that he's not the god of the hammer but the god of thunder. Stats wise, having 640 base stats total makes it equal to the likes of Ash Greninja and Mega Gyarados. I also give it fairy typing, and maybe I'll make all the gods and demigods have part fairy typing moving forward. What do you think? And that's it for the video, guys. Stay tuned for the gameplay video dropping when we reach 15 likes. Doc Perry out. Bye!